Meghan Markle's penchant for donning expensive clothing and jewelry to display her wealth is well known. During a visit to Harlem, she attended a book reading of her own book, with children from underprivileged backgrounds in attendance. While Harry sat on the floor, Meghan adorned herself in pricey attire and jewelry. This episode underscores her inability to grasp the situation, stemming from a lack of emotional empathy and frequently misplaced cognitive empathy, all due to her narcissism. Rather than prioritizing genuine empathy and connection, Meghan's focus at such events seems to revolve more around showcasing luxurious outfits than supporting the cause itself. She aims to be seen as a fashion icon, projecting an image of compassion and style, particularly among the poor, whom she secretly looks down upon for offering little beyond the attention she craves. Her behavior, as reflected in her extravagant outfit choices, suggests a lack of concern for the people she meets. If she genuinely cared, her actions would be different. However, lacking emotional empathy, she continues to behave in this manner. Meghan exhibited similar behavior during a trip to Nigeria, a country where 87 million people live below the poverty line. Accompanied by Prince Harry, she journeyed there to promote the Invictus Games. Throughout the trip, Meghan made numerous outfit changes, splurging almost £120,000 on jewelry and new clothes. This decision drew criticism, particularly considering Nigeria's extreme poverty levels. Meghan's wardrobe included several high-end brands like Carolina Herrera, Allura, and Joe Ortiz. Nigeria faces grave issues, including hunger and child malnutrition. In 2023, it ranked 109th out of 125 countries in the Global Hunger Index, with alarming levels of hunger. Child stunting, undernourishment, child mortality, and child wasting are significant concerns. Additionally, Nigeria struggles with a literacy rate of about 61.3%, with female literacy at approximately 50.4%. Despite Meghan's purported commitment to empowering young women, she took no action to address these issues during her visit. She neither mentioned nor pledged to improve literacy or stayed in Nigeria to teach children. Instead, she continued her trend of wearing expensive outfits totaling around £120,000 over the three-day tour. This sum could have significantly contributed to alleviating Nigeria's problems, but her actions showcased her lack of care and self-absorption as a narcissist. Nigeria, despite being rich in human and natural resources, remains one of the poorest countries, largely due to corruption and poor governance. High unemployment rates, particularly among graduates, lead many to resort to scams. Moreover, Nigeria faces severe health challenges, including a prevalence rate of around 3.7% for HIV and AIDS, along with environmental issues such as deforestation, water pollution, and urbanization pressures. Despite these pressing concerns, Meghan and Harry's visit came across as superficial, focusing more on their image than addressing the country's challenges. Meghan's remarks about relating to Nigerians, feeling humble and grateful, and missing her children on Mother's Day, even though it wasn't Mother's Day in Nigeria, rang hollow. Similarly, Harry's suggestion to ask each other, "Are you okay?" seemed out of touch. These actions underscore their superficiality, Harry for his preference for depth and Meghan for her fundamentally self-centered nature. Reports suggest that Meghan requested the Nigerian government and the Invictus Foundation to foot the bill for her clothing during the Nigerian royal tour. Lady Colin Campbell remarked that Meghan's wardrobe received poor reception, not just publicly, but also privately. Behind the scenes, people were deeply offended, said Campbell. They found her deportment deeply offensive. Despite press reports in the West, her behavior was widely condemned in Nigeria itself. I won't quote, but it was seen as exhibitionistic and disrespectful. Meghan came across as vulgar, tasteless, and delusional. It's beyond belief. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe